At approximately 10:30 a.m. on the 3rd of February 2024, on I-85 near University Avenue in Atlanta, Georgia, Georgia State Patrol (GSP) troopers observed a black GMC Envoy with Michigan license plate EML 9922 driving erratically. What appeared to be a routine traffic stop quickly turned into a dangerous pursuit in the middle of a busy highway. On the 12th of November 2025, at 15 hours, 40 minutes and 11 seconds, 3:40 p.m., on a Bang, Florida afternoon, a patrol lieutenant spotted a car on the freeway that he suspected of committing a traffic violation. At first, he intended to stop the car to check it out, but within seconds, things turned chaotic.
We're gonna get that out here in a minute. We're gonna wait till I get another opportunity. Close the fucking door! Hey!
When the police signaled, the driver sped off at nearly 90 miles per hour, plowing through multiple intersections and ignoring all commands to stop. He abruptly left his girlfriend on the side of the highway and continued to drive away, prompting the police to call in additional backup. The radios told units around 44th Avenue to set up a perimeter, while the suspect continued to recklessly run through the residential area. The pursuit ended when the suspect vehicle lost control and crashed into a median near 44th Avenue. Without stopping, the man immediately opened his door and fled on foot through alleys behind the residential area. Police deployed a perimeter, along with support units from Fire Marshal and FWC, to search the area for traces of him. The suspect is described as a male wearing a black shirt, black shorts, and a large necklace. Although his identity is not yet known, police said the vehicle was heavily damaged in the crash, and the woman was safely rescued. At approximately 10:30 a.m., on the 3rd of February 2024, on I-85 near University Avenue in Atlanta, Georgia, Georgia State Patrol (GSP) troopers observed a black GMC Envoy with Michigan license plate EML 9922 driving erratically. What appeared to be a routine traffic stop quickly turned into a dangerous pursuit in the middle of a busy highway. When the officer signaled for a stop, the driver sped away, driving the wrong way on the I-85 South ramp and then back onto I-85 North, creating a chaotic situation. The car repeatedly changed lanes, exceeding 100 miles per hour, crossing freeway entrances and driving the wrong way while dozens of vehicles were forced to evade in panic. GSP troopers were in hot pursuit, determined not to let the incident end in tragedy on the freeway. After nearly 10 minutes of chasing, a GSP trooper executed a precise PIT, causing the GMC to lose control and spin out in the middle of the road. The police quickly surrounded the vehicle, drawing their guns and shouting, "Get out of the car!" A panicked woman stepped out first, while the driver tried to stay calm. Once restrained, he explained his reason for fleeing. "I didn't have insurance, and my mom was screaming in the back seat, and I was scared." He also revealed that he had been shot 2 weeks earlier, clearly showing a penetrating wound in his chest which made his escape even more puzzling. Fortunately, no one was injured in the entire incident. The Michigan man now faces charges of evading police, reckless driving, and having no valid insurance. At approximately 4:21 p.m., on the 24th of January, 2023, in Columbus, Georgia, a Georgia State Patrol officer was assisting a fellow officer in a pursuit. While traveling on Celia Drive, a white Chevrolet pickup truck ran a stop sign and nearly struck the side of the patrol vehicle. The officer immediately turned the vehicle around and activated his hazard lights to stop.
Left on the breaker.
As the Altima turned into a private parking lot, the officer attempted to stop the car by ramming it from behind. The car spun around, jumped the curb, and still tried to drive out the other way. The officer accelerated, using the front bumper to press the car's right side, causing it to stall. But before it could come to a complete stop, the two suspects, the driver and the passenger, jumped out of the moving car and fled into a nearby apartment complex. Police surrounded the building and searched 3 apartments with the residents' permission, but the 2 suspects were gone. Inside the Nissan Altima, police discovered a Glock 40, multiple packages containing drugs, including crack cocaine, marijuana, MDMA, and 3 cell phones. The vehicle was turned over to Griffin and Griffin Towing. and all evidence and suspect information was turned over to the Columbus Police Department's narcotics unit for further investigation. No civilians or officers were injured in the incident. And this is a sobering reminder. One reckless decision to flee instead of stopping can turn a minor traffic violation into a serious criminal case. On the evening of the 11th of August 2024, in McFarland, Georgia, an officer with the Forsyth County Sheriff's Department's Heat Unit spotted a black pickup truck traveling 88 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone and swerving all over the lane. What was supposed to be a simple traffic check turned into a high-speed chase that lasted through the night.
Alrighty, I see some blue lights up ahead. I think it's going to be my troopers, 10-4.
Back off a little bit in case that's flagging.
As the Altima turned into a private parking lot, the officer attempted to stop the car by ramming it from behind. The car spun around, jumped the curb, and still tried to drive out the other way. The officer accelerated, using the front bumper to press the car's right side, causing it to stall. But before it could come to a complete stop, the two suspects, the driver and the passenger, jumped out of the moving car and fled into a nearby apartment complex. Police surrounded the building and searched 3 apartments with the residents' permission. But the 2 suspects were gone.
We've crossed 285. We're by the old tow booth. Looks like they're about to pin them. I got speed.
I'm coming in behind number 1.
Hit it.
Extremely 1049.
50 to 50.
The driver, a man wanted on a warrant and on probation, said he fled because he had a case under his belt and would be going to jail soon. At the scene, police recovered a box containing syringes and other suspicious items that had been thrown out the window during the chase. The suspect admitted to using heroin, but said he was not high on drugs. He now faces charges of felony fleeing and attempting to elude, and other serious traffic violations. He was taken to a nearby courthouse and awaits sentencing. Early on the morning of the 25th of October 2020, Florida Highway Patrol, FHP, was pursuing a red sedan, traveling in excess of 150 miles per hour south of Gainesville. The vehicle refused to stop when signaled and continued to flee at speeds exceeding 150 miles per hour with a maximum speed of 180 miles per hour.
Vehicle continuing westbound. Did we say that? I'm at Destiny with the top 6. Where are you at with top 6? Destiny Church. Everything we got top 6 ahead of you. Top 6 ahead of you. Top 6 are successful. Top 6 are successful.
Oh yeah, 1030 for traffic, 1030 for traffic. Top 6 are successful.
The suspect tried to maintain speed, but the car began to lose control and slid into the emergency lane. After being pulled over 3 times by police, the suspect was arrested at the scene. The suspect is wanted for vehicle theft in Marion County. On the 25th of May 2025 at approximately 10:43 p.m., the suspect fled in the Columbia County area, traveling through Alachua County.
Yeah, so he's back here now. Traffic goes back up. We're passing the 390 right now, Jack. They might have sticks up here, guys. Watch out. Sticks. Yeah, they couldn't throw him because of the semi. Still southbound, 390. A little bit over 100.
Suspect Dylan Taylor, Lawrence Duque, 28 years old, reckless driving, drug possession, fleeing from police, has an arrest warrant in the... Trying to exit. Alright, we exited. Suspect Dylan Taylor, Lawrence Duque, 28 years old, reckless driving, drug possession, fleeing from police, has an arrest warrant in the... At approximately 11:20 a.m. on the 29th of April 2024, in Tampa, Florida, a Dodge Charger zoomed down the freeway at speeds exceeding 130 miles per hour. Within minutes, the highway turned into a high-speed battleground between police and a reckless driver trying to escape. The suspect accelerated on the highway up to 150 miles per hour, weaving between all lanes and even using the left shoulder to pass other vehicles.
right, you hit it right. I think it's a signal board.
Right turn, exit 40 mile, right signal board.
I think he lost control, almost signal forward. I can't tell, but he's still westbound.
Westbound, go westbound.
He's going 12 whiskey on record.
To the
left, to the right, to the right, to the right. Alright, so westbound passing, Cleveland.
Westbound Cleveland.
Westbound past McKay. Westbound past McKay.
Westbound past McKay.
Alright, he's a signal forward. He's a signal forward.
Tavion Lajuan Robinson, 24, of Hillsborough County. The pursuit occurred on the 29th of April 2024 in Tampa, Florida, and ended with multiple vehicles damaged. Robinson was arrested and taken to the Hillsborough County Jail. On the evening of the 19th of June 2024, Dutch police received a report of a car speeding on the A4 motorway, coming from Rotterdam towards Amsterdam. Officers were warned over the radio, "The driver is behaving strangely. Prioritize your own safety." Seconds later, the chase began, as the car accelerated to over 230 kilometers per hour and headed north.
Remt hij hem eruit, de hoogte van 16,2 en dan gaat hij eraf. Dan zitten we dus parallel aan de hoofdlijn.
OC Noord-Holland, als u hem dan weer van ons wilt overnemen, dan graag.
The pursuit began in Rotterdam, extended through Broekpolderweg to Schiphol and headed towards Amsterdam. The Zulu team and police helicopters monitored from above, while ground units coordinated the interception. When the suspect vehicle entered Noord-Holland, the STS was deployed and quickly used inboxing tactics to stop the vehicle. The driver was subdued and arrested safely, with no casualties. The 1st of February 2024, at the Forest Shopping Center in Silver Springs, Marion County, Florida. Police were called because a woman tried to grab the car keys from an elderly woman. When a sheriff's deputy arrived on scene and got out of his patrol car, the woman pretended to be cooperative, then suddenly climbed straight through the passenger window, jumped into the driver's seat, and stole the police car. The units immediately alerted.
A few miles
The woman, identified as 3-year-old Kendra Boone, drove a Marion County Sheriff's Department patrol SUV onto Highway 40. The pursuit lasted more than 4.5 miles. Speeds reached 125 miles per hour, about 200 miles per hour. Boone swerved into oncoming traffic, drove recklessly on the shoulder, ignored traffic lights, and nearly caused multiple crashes.
Signal 4, signal 4, signal 4.
Signal 4, station 1033.
Stay away from the car, stay away from the car. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
6316, back signal 4, send back 1018.
We got another vehicle over here. You guys okay? Hello?
Signal 4, another vehicle.
You guys okay? I'm not getting a response from them. Hello?
As Boone attempted to pass a large truck by swerving onto the shoulder, she lost control, veered off the road, and crashed head-on into a black pickup truck. The scene was chaotic. The patrol car was smoking. The pickup truck was crushed, and several victims were trapped inside. According to the Marion County Sheriff's Office, Kendra Boone died at the scene, along with 2 people in the pickup truck. A third victim in the pickup truck was taken to the hospital in critical condition.
Hey, Millers, get my fire extinguisher! Fire extinguisher!
You alright?
Fire extinguisher! Get it over here! Get it over here!
Hey, don't be too close. Come here.
It's really hot right here. Really hot. Really hot.
Where's yours? Let me grab yours.
Mine's unlocked. It's unlocked. It's unlocked.